Oh man. Okay, we got some interesting NBA drama. I have to talk about this. I'm not even gonna lie. This is so funny. Okay, I gotta get right into it. All right, so this is between Kevin Durant and Kendrick Perkins, right? So apparently Kendrick Perkins is a, I guess, credible NBA analyst now for some reason, but whatever. So he tweeted an opinion, and yes, this is most definitely an opinion, that, in quotes, right? Russell Westbrook is the best player to have ever put on a OKC Thunder jersey. Okay, get your laughs out now if you disagree with that. If you agree with that, whatever. But yeah, okay, get your laughs out now. Okay, let me tackle that right quick, right? He said the best player. So does he mean that Westbrook is better than Durant? You know, like I'm just reading an article. I didn't watch him actually say it. So I'm just reading it from article, but that's a question you would have to ask, right? Does he mean that Westbrook is better than Durant? Or does he mean that Westbrook accomplished more in that jersey than Durant? Because if he meant the latter, then he would have to tweak his words a little bit. Because just off rip, reading that, I would think to myself, he's implying that Westbrook is better than Durant. And any anybody with eyes would know that Westbrook isn't better. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say Westbrook is a bottom feeder. That's absolutely not the case. And don't even get my words misconstrued. I'm not saying that either. But to even make a statement like this is just absurd. I'm not even gonna lie. It's okay. And this is something I just expect to hear from a Kevin Durant hater. And KD responded, right? In quotes now. Yeah, and our starting center at Kendrick Perkins averaged a whopping, a whopping, 2 and 3 during that series. So I'm assuming that's 2 points, 3 rebounds. You played hard though, champ. LOL. Okay, let me attack that real quick. Is Kevin Durant wrong for saying this? This is a beef, a Twitter beef, mind you. Let's be glad it's not physical, but all's fair in this type of situation. You can't say something like that about Kevin Durant and be surprised by his comeback. You know what I mean? And it's true. What did Kendrick Perkins do other than foul, set great screens, and play some defense? 2 and 3 points as a big man in the NBA? Come on. Maybe, it's a maybe now. If he actually helped Durant and KD, Durant and Westbrook, I mean, my bad, they could have done something in that playoffs. But okay, let me get to the next statement. So this is Perkins talking now in quotes. Boy, stop! You did the weakest move in NBA history. Up on a team 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals, and then go join them the following season. Heart of a champion, right there. Durant responded, weak is starting at center, playing real minutes with no production. Should have worked on your skills as much as I did. Who's wrong? I'm not even gonna lie. The weakest move in NBA history, I somewhat agree with that. But at the same time, I don't. Because me personally, I've never played professional basketball, but I've played casual basketball. If you could join a team and be winning, it feels good. You've been losing for so long, for so much years, and you could join a team that's winning. I'm sorry, but I want to win. I'm not winning with this team. Why is it such a big deal? I'm sorry. Maybe okay, whatever. I'm sorry, but I somewhat agree with that statement, the weakest move, but at the same time, nah. To call that move weak, I feel like any superstar would have done that if afforded the opportunity. You saw Steph Curry low key recruiting Giannis, right? You saw that, right? I mean, Giannis and Durant, they're not on the same level. But at the same time, come on, is it gonna be weak for him to go to that team? And Durant responds, he's right though. What was I'm really questioning what can a person in the NBA be doing on their off nights or off days or whatever, or what are they doing at practice if they're a big man averaging so little? It boggles my mind. You know what I mean? Now, Perkins' last response, that's fine. You worked that hard and still had to go to a 73-19. Truth be told, you don't even feel like a real champ. You have hard time sleeping at night, huh? Knowing you took the coward way out. I agree. I'm not even gonna lie. I think the first time when they won with Durant, it didn't even feel like nothing. Like when a team wins a championship, even if you're not a fan of that team, you're like, yo, this is something. Like, this was a hard fought win. This team stuck together. This team, like when the Warriors won it the first time without Durant. It felt like that. And even when the Mavericks won in 2011, it felt like, yo, this is a much earned championship. It didn't feel like that the two times Kevin Durant won it. I'm not even gonna lie. I agree with Kendrick Perkins there. But at the same time, a ring is a ring. In like 20, 30 years, when hopefully everyone moves past this weakest move in history BS, we're going to look at 2 rings for Durant. And maybe more in the future. Who knows? But I'm just saying, 2 rings. That's all that's going to matter, to be honest. Because imagine if he went to the Warriors and they didn't win. That backlash would be a lot worse, yeah, but that's not even the point. Imagine if Durant finished his career with no rings. That weakest move BS wouldn't even matter. Because he's finishing with 0 rings. Apparently, rings matter that much to people. But yeah, I'm just saying. He got his 2 rings. Hopefully he gets some more, but weakest move, whatever. But yeah, KD, Perkins, I'm sure this was just, waking up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm sure they're still cool after that. They just have to vent their frustrations. I respect it. I understand. But yeah, thank you. And more videos coming soon.